You talked about pressure just a minute ago with Kyrie and switching the narrative. Is the pressure on the Suns, and what type of trouble are they in since dropping that one last night to us?
Well, Key, listen, it's no pressure on the Suns because no one really predicted them to win this series. I know I didn't. I mean, Anthony Davis and LeBron James are still the best duo in the damn game today, all right? Since Kobe and Shaq. And we saw this same story last year where they lost game one to the Portland Trail Blazers. And what happened? Gentlemen sweep. They lost game one to the Houston Rockets. And what happened? Gentlemen sweep. We know when these two guys elevate their game, they're going to win games. So there's no pressure on the Suns. The Lakers are just that good. Defensively, is no other team in the league that is better than the Los Angeles Lakers. Think about this. The first, second, and third quarter, they held the Phoenix Suns under 25 points in today's game. And they would have did it in the fourth quarter if Caldwell Pope and Dennis Schroeder didn't pick up them dumb fouls, fouling Devin Booker while he was shooting threes. Like just think about how stellar their defense is. And when I look at the Los Angeles Lakers, this is why they should be the heavy favorite to coming out of the Western Conference. They're just that good on both ends of the floor.
Perk, the other LA team, though, the Clippers, find themselves now going on the road down 0-2 in their series. I feel like that team is lacking something. And I know that Rajon Rondo was brought in there to try to provide some leadership, but there's something going on with that group. If you played on that team, if you were in that locker room, what would you be saying and doing right now?
Well, first of all, let me tell you what the thing that's lacking is heart, okay? They're front runners, all right? And I'm going to tell you why. I'll give you two incidents. One, when Kawhi Leonard dunked on Maxi Kleber, you remember all of them ran, two of the guys ran and went mug Maxi Kleber and posed, and they were celebrating. Oh, everything was all good then. But when Luka started tearing them up in game one and they found themselves down and had a little bit of adversity, you don't see that same type of energy. That's a front runner. Okay, look at game two last night. Paul George comes down the lane. He breaks
Made him fall.
Porzingis.
Porzingis. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and dunks the basketball. You see the guys come in off the bench, like guys come in off the bench on the baseline, and they're laughing, like making a scene of it, like laughing at them and pointing at them, right? Everything was all fine and dandy. But when it got to the fourth quarter, and they didn't know what the hell to do with Luka Doncic, when they tried to put Kawhi on him, he burned him up. When they tried to put Pat Bev on him, he burned him up. They tried to put Paul George on him. He burned them up. At the end of the day, Luka is playing daddy ball with them. The same thing I do in the driveway with my sons. I can't move that good, but I'm going to take you to the paint and I'm going to give you this work. And that's what he's doing right now. And he's talking noise behind it.
He is. He's telling Pat Beverly he's too small for him. He's got.
Call him Daddy Luka.
Yeah,
that's what they need to call him.
You're seeing that meme, by the way. You bring that up. You're seeing that on Twitter right now. They're showing Luka with different pictures of either Kawhi or Paul George and holding him in his arms. So that's what's going on, and they've got to face that now on the road in Dallas. Perk, great to talk to you. Thanks as always.
Thanks, Big Perk.
I appreciate it, fellas. Thanks for having me on.